In Zulu, there's a word for this. We don't have an English word, which tells you something. The Zulu word is Ubuntu. And what Ubuntu means is that we are responsible for each other's well-being. So Kohado is an idea that came to me. It's actually a Zulu word, and it actually means the long, sustainable view. And so a tool, an idea came to me, which is a game, because how do we learn all this? We learn through dominoes, Monopoly, and all of those games that teach us to be in that masculine paradigm. I said we need a new game, one that's bringing the feminine paradigm that is the only reason we are here today. And that's really the concept of the game. How do we pull these pieces together? By simply creating assets and minimizing waste everywhere. And this is how you play. Align 3 pieces and you create assets. Only put 2 together, you haven't activated them. Leave 1 hanging, don't leave anything hanging. That's how you play.
Like domino, and this was a hard end here. So he had to play at that end.
Right, because it forced that.
Right, that force. But meantime, I never realized this one.
Okay.
Cut out until he had to play this. He had to play it, but this one was out.
I was hanging out with a friend of mine, Tabechi, in Minnesota. We were playing dominoes. We've been playing for about 2 or 3 hours. Talk about each other's mamas. But we have a lot of information.
You feel that stress, not me.
I'm not stressed at all. I'm happy about all the information
I was going to
have.
say, because it's your turn and you're talking.
You're trying to make it.
I'm trying to play.
I stopped the game and I said, this is the wrong game. We've got 2 beautiful black men sitting here for 3 hours, wasting time, wasting energy, and creating negativity when we should be doing the opposite with all the talent, skills, resources that we have access to. And so I immediately pulled out a napkin and started drawing the structure of the dominoes game. And the dominoes game is really structured with simple 0 to 6 numbers. And it's probably the oldest game on the planet. Bringing the feminine principle. You like it?
I love these.
Kohado is a game that's unlike virtually any other game on the planet. Most games are designed so that you're playing against your opponents, and your goal is to shut them down, not give them any opportunities or moves, and create a lot of waste that ends up in their side of the game. Instead of playing against each other, we play as components. And the goal is to create as many assets as you can for the community as represented by the circle of players, and to eliminate waste, which is to not leave anything hanging, and to create an elegant solution to the problem of how do you put our pieces together, which then creates a collective artifact. And if we built our communities like that, then we would see each other not as adversaries, but we utilize this Ubuntu, this Zulu ideal, which is that we're responsible for each other, which means essentially that there's only one self. The whole universe is a singular organism. And if we be selfish and everything is part of self, then everything would work.